Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about fixing your credit, rebuilding your credit, improving your credit, boosting your credit, all of the above, because whether you have good credit, bad credit, or excellent credit, you can always use a little additional credit help. And stay tuned and welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you once again for being here. Now, please share the videos because you never know who you're going to be able to help. In this day and age, somebody may have just lost their job. Somebody may have just been laid off temporarily. Somebody may have already been in bad situations from previous times where their credit is messed up. How do we get it back right? Well, first things first, I'm just going to mention this on the screen before I go on screen to show anything. Smart Credit. I'm going to show you a little video about Smart Credit. This is a credit monitoring service that can help you with your hiring index score, your credit score, your auto insurance credit score as well, plus $1 million fraud, identity theft situations for you and anyone in your household. So that's not what I really want to talk about today, but I'm still going to show the video and I'll have a
Smart Credit is a fast, simple solution to a better credit score, more online privacy, and greater control of your money. Did you know the average person can add 97 points to their credit score but aren't aware of it? They don't even know how to get these points. Our average member adds 61 points in just 20 days using Smart Credit. That could save you $10,000 in interest on a car loan and over $100,000 in the life of the average mortgage loan. And Smart Credit is the only credit management system that gives you a spending and payment plan to help you add more points to your credit score. And if you already have a good credit score, this feature shows you how spending could affect your score and how to prevent losing these hard-earned points. Plus, we don't just show your credit score and provide alerts, we're the only ones to give you a personalized plan with action buttons to add points. Our patented action buttons allow you to communicate directly with your creditors and even your financial institutions to dispute errors, ID fraud, and more. No more mailing letters and no more long hold times. We also help protect you and your loved ones. Our $1 million whole family fraud and scam insurance covers your entire family in your household at a much lower cost than the competition. And by the way, have you Googled your name lately? You may be shocked by how many websites expose and sell your private information. Use Privacy Master to easily request the removal of your information to stop these sites from selling it permanently, all with the push of a button. Another way we beat the competition? Our Money Manager feature finds your bank accounts so you can link them without searching. We also have instant statements and action buttons to ask questions, fix problems, and reverse unrecognized credit card charges directly with your financial institutions. Smart Credit. It only takes 1 minute to enroll. Get started today.
Then. Now, let's get into something that's really going to help you, but of course, we got to go to the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel podcast page because once again, we have to let you know that there are members of the channel. If you'd like to become a member of the channel like you see here across this line, that would be greatly appreciated. And how do you become a member? You have to hit the join button over here on the right hand side. What do members get? Well, as a member, you receive special messages under the community tab specifically for you. You also can join me on any live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and discuss any subject matter. You also will receive 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for you. Plus, you have special emojis as well. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. Plus, every now and then there's special promos on Stop Struggling Now gear that only members can receive. 35, 40, 50% off in some instances. So just keep that in mind. Now, without further ado, let's get to something that can help everybody. Let's just say you have bad credit, that you messed up. Do you have the Discover It secured credit card? That's right. In 6 months, 6 on-time payments after you secure the credit card. So please notice here, no credit score required to apply. There will be a link down below where you can use it and possibly also receive rewards. And you want to get part of this Discover It, I'll have this link down below. You can check now, see if you're pre-approved, or apply. No credit score. They'll come back and let you know if you can do, if you'll receive a credit card. They'll also let you know if you should have to get a secured credit card. Now, a secured card can help improve your credit score with regular on-time payments, and it has no annual fee if you have to go the secured route. The beauty of it is they report to all 3 credit bureaus. The other beauty of it is as long as you charge something and then you have 6 monthly payments on time, the 7th month they review and they could release your deposit, and then you will have an unsecured credit line with Discover Card. That is a simple and easy way to get back in. And yes, they do have other things such as the free FICO score. They have earned 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants up to $1,000. And again, your secured credit card requires a refundable security deposit, and your credit line will equal your deposit amount starting at only $200. But it doesn't matter if it's just $200. You want on-time payment history. That's what you need to do to improve your bad credit or decent credit if you want to keep moving it up. That's one of the tenets that you're going to need. Also, if you have credit, you need to make sure that you have under 20% debt utilization. What does that mean? If you owe $1,000 on your credit report, on your credit card, then you need to have less than $200 to be positive. Now, if you really want to make things work, then you should be having $90, under 9%. All right. And keep all of your cards across the board under 9%. And you will be doing very, very good and on-time payments. The longer you have the card, the better. The longer you do on-time payments, the better. The longer you keep it at 99% or less, the better. So those are the tenets you need. But I'm going to move right into something else here. Tomo credit card. This is something that just came out in the last year. They just popped out. Credit building starts here. No credit score needed. Spending power up to $10,000. Your financial freedom starts here because credit is an asset, ladies and gentlemen. Build credit with everyday purchases. Fast credit building with all 3 credit bureaus. And then, of course, they give free benefits as well. I will have a link down below in the description for Tomo Credit. We approach credit differently. The credit system is outdated and broken. They're trying to help people. No credit score, no problem. All right? They have their own arbitrary credit scores. All right? Build your credit the smart way. And it always helps if you do not have a hard inquiry, because if you don't know, you do not want more than 4 hard inquiries in 2 years. Because after the 4 hard inquiries in 2 years, all of a sudden the credit bureaus try to dock you points. It could be 20, 30, 40 points, and sometimes it takes months to get 20, 30, 40 points to increase your credit score. So this is why this is another good one where you do not have any problems because they don't do a hard inquiry. Once again, link is down below in the description for Tomo Credit. So please use that. And I'm going to give you one more, the extra credit. It's a debit card. You use this and apply it to your checking account. And when you use it, they debit your checking account. But the debit card helps build credit. That's the beauty of this. Start building credit with your daily purchases. So when you're out here using a debit card, it could run through extra credit and help improve your credit score. And you see here, it simply connects with your bank account, and it's that simple. There's not really much more you have to do. And they'll report to a credit bureau for you along the way. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell, because I have other things down below like Grow Credit. I have that. There's a link down below to check that out. I also have where you can actually do a simple thing. No hard inquiry, no credit check, and it could be like Victoria's Secret card, Overstock. The links are down below in the description for the videos, so you can check it out yourself and see how easy it is. This is how you can build credit even if you have a bad credit score, a great credit score, or somewhere in between. But you can always add additional credit because credit is an asset. Just remember that, ladies and gentlemen. And this video is nice and short, so hopefully this will help you out. And in fact, I'm going to add some more bonus items down below that can help build your credit up. As long as Self-Lender and Credit Strong, I'm going to add those too, because Self-Lender actually has it where you can actually give money to them in a savings. They'll report it as an installment trade line. Then after you get X amount of dollars, you can tell them, hey, give me a secured card. So now you can get a second credit line, and they'll report to all three credit bureaus, but it'll be a secured credit card, which goes to the revolving side. So you can do 2 for 1 if you deal with Self-Lender. Now, Credit Strong, they're supposed to come out with a similar secured card, but so far they haven't. But I still have the links down below for them as well. So once again, we need your credit to be excellent, because you're going to need to take advantage of this cheap money that's going to be out a year and a half from now. That's why you want to get your credit set up. Even if it's bad, it won't matter, because right now, in a year and a half, you'll be able to get that 800, 750, 760 credit score in less than a year and a half. So get ready now. Cheap labor equals cheap money as well. So now that cheap money means, what I mean by this is, right now, if you try to buy a house, you're going to have to do a 6.5, 7.5, 8%, depending on your credit score. But what happens if it's 2.9, 2.75? The same house that you could buy for $500,000 all of a sudden is now like $1,200 a month. But if you try to buy a $500,000 house right now, you could be paying $3,000 per month because of the interest rate. This is the differences right here. You want to make sure you build yourself up properly. And here we are. We're trying to help you once again, ladies and gentlemen, to get there. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, but once again, we give you the tools that you need to make it work for you, because that financial freedom train is going to get harder and harder over the next 3 to 5 years. So you want to make sure you get your wealth, get your financial freedom papers in the next year, year and a half on track. Because after that, it's going to be a lot harder. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.